All right. Hello, all you night readers. It's good to have you here. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Tarot Days and Nights. I hope everybody's doing well. And let's see what's going on. There we are. Look at that. Hello, Yvonne and Valentina and MPT. It's good to have you guys. It's good to have everyone here. All right. So, nice future health reading for you, Yvonne. Let's get some good news, right? Get some good news. Hello, Queen of Pentacles. Hello, Marina. Welcome. Welcome to the show, Cheryl. It's good to have you all here. It is very nice to have everyone here. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, Haley and Carly Louise. Hello. Carly, I was all set to do your reading last night and you were gone. You were completely gone. I was like, oh. And she really wanted a reading. Poor girl. All right, so Yvonne, your future health is all... Oh, the problems that you're having are going to be very hard to get rid of. And that is going to be a bit of an issue, right? Yeah, I think so. I think that is, I think that's part of your issue. But I do think that things will work out better as they go on. Right? I think things will happen better. I think things will happen quicker. As the days go on. I think you just you'll be in control of it. I think you have to be in control of what goes and what happens when. Right? What's going on? What happens when? It's all in your control. How quickly do you heal? How quickly do things get better? How quickly do you have, things taken care of with a doctor? All that stuff is going to be important. I think, there's going to be, there's going to be a lot of kindness, of course, from your family. And I think there's going to be a lot of giving from them. But I also believe you are going to be very thankful for what is going on. You'll be very thankful for the help you get. And I'm sure of that. No doubts in my mind. And then we end up with the death card, right? Death is all about changes. It's all about changing. It's all about ending something. And I think that's ending the issues that are going on in your health, right? You end them and then something else new starts. And that new beginning is the future, which has not been written yet. But I do think that there will be that healing. I think there will be that new beginning. And then, like I said, that new beginning it's over here. And there's nothing there because that's the future. And the future has not been written on this story quite yet. All right. That is what I see for you, Yvonne. That's what I'm getting. All right, give me one quick second here. Find out what is going on. Gotta see what's going on here for one moment. Hold on. Oh boy. All right. I hope I took care of that. I don't know if I did or not. Don't know, but we'll find out, right? So, Valentina, what's going on? How are you doing? What's coming toward you in love? You're working on embracing yourself. Well, that's a good thing. That is good. That is a really good thing. All right. Let's see if that 10 of Wands comes out. Let's see if the 10 of Wands comes out here. See, I say it and it's never going to work. It's when I don't say it that it happens. All right, what's going to happen to you? What's coming towards you in love? Ooh, well, good. Good news, bad news, right? 10 of Pentacles, all about having a very prosperous, happy family life. Being very prosperous, having a lot of friends, family, being thankful for what you have achieving a successful feeling of confidence and self-worth. That's where you're working on embracing yourself, right? You're very thankful for what you have and that you are able to work on that. I think someone may be coming, someone's coming toward you, someone's coming to your life that wants to have that love connection, right? They're starting off, they want you to trust them right away. They want to have this trusting love connection right away. And here's my issue. I think there's a bit of deception behind that. There's a little deception. You see the guys here, and then right behind him is the devil, which is all about that deception. So I think there may be a little deception in his want of trust right away. So it's something to watch out for, but I think you're smart enough to know. I think you're determined to get the whole embracing yourself thing down first, right? Work on your confidence, work on your self-esteem, work on that self-worth. Those are the things that are going to help you embrace you, right? Otherwise, you're very friendly and loving. You have that warm, vibrant feel to you, and that's very attractive to people. People will be attracted to that. So, if this first person coming in is a bit deceiving and deceptive, then there will be other people that come in to your life. But definitely work on the embracing yourself thing first. I think that will help you find someone who is good for you. All right, Valentina, that's what I see for you. That is what I get. All right. Hey, Jackie Wynn, how are you? So, Let's see, where am I? There we go. Here we go. So Marina wants to know, what will happen between us? I'm Marina the Leo, and he is Ivan the Capricorn. What will happen between you? Marina and Ivan. Or is it Ivan? I don't know. Ivan. I don't know. I do not know. What was that? King of Cups. Huh. All right. Let's see what we get. Let us see what we get. Yeah. All right, what's going to happen between you? I think you are really looking for something wonderful to happen, right? You're looking for that. You're looking off into space, kind of just daydreaming and hoping and wishing that things really work out for the two of you. I definitely see that. But again, I have the Devil card, which is all about things that could go wrong, right? Being tempted by something wrong, by something different, being betrayed by this person. And I think, those are things, again, to watch out for. This is a big burden on you. And I think it's something that you're struggling with. You are really struggling with this burden. And the burden that's being put on you is the whole idea that Ivan may not be completely truthful. He may not be completely honest, or he may not be completely faithful. I do, again, see at the end here, prosperity, right? Prosperity and happy family and friends. So I think things can happen between the two of you. I think you just have to watch out for this, right? You're kind of watching out for this. But I do see, I do think this is also kind of daydreaming to a point, right, Marina? Definitely to a point. I think so. So that is what I get for you. I hope that makes sense. All right. Good. Definitely hope that makes sense. All right. Now, what's next? Let's see. Let us see what we get next here. Oh, sorry. Gotta get rid of those, huh? All right. So you can only post on YouTube and not Facebook still. I didn't fix it, apparently. I thought I did, but I didn't. Sorry. All right. I'll work it over. I will work this over. Why in the world won't that work? I don't know. Cheryl, what are Lester's current feelings? Lester is currently thinking all about how happy he is right now. He's very happy. I think he's very optimistic. I think he's looking for something new, a new adventure, right? Something new to do. He wants to take that plunge. He just has to let go, right? Just let go. One hand, that's all it's going to take, is to let go, and things will be good. I think he wants to move forward with something. I'm not sure. I just don't know that it's definitely with you. That's the problem, because here again, he's happy and he's looking for something new. So if he's moving forward, it may be towards something new. I think he has a plan. I think he's trying to put that plan into action. And again, it's all about that new potential with that plan. You got new potential here. You've got new potential here. I think it's going to be, I think if you want to be with Lester, I think for you, it's going to be very hard work. You're going to have to be very dedicated and determined. And if you when things don't seem like they're working, you're going to have to push yourself to work even harder. All right, Cheryl. Right now, I honestly don't know that Lester's current feelings are really about you, though. Sorry to say. All right. Not what you want to hear, right? Not what you want to hear. Haley Marshall. How are things going for you? So Carly, what is your question? Carly Louise, what's your question? Because I didn't find it last night. I just saw that you said you come here every single day and you never get picked. And I actually picked you last night and you weren't here anymore. And there was no question again. So I didn't know what the question was to even do a reading to tell you to go back and watch. So definitely post your question up and I will get a chance. Oh, there you go. You're back on Facebook. It is working again. Oh, good. MPT is back on Facebook. Yay. Anna K. Anna K and you are like the Wizard's Tarot with me. I think I could be very connected to the Wizard's Tarot. I have to put that on my wish list. The Wizard's Tarot. And I don't know what that one was that you had yesterday that I really liked. You were doing a reading for Ross Ad. And you did it with, I don't know what deck that was, but I really liked that one too. All right, a love reading for you, Haley. I think it's all about the beginnings of love. I think it's all about it. Right? You are really excited. I think you're really seeing the emotional potential out there for you. But I think you need to do some healing first. I think whatever has happened in the past is still in your mind. I think it's still there. And I think it's, causing you, I think it's going to cause you conflict in, internal conflict again, where I think it's going to make it so that it's going to give you a hard time finding a relationship and then making it work. Because I think, you're very smart and I think you're alert, right? I think you are paying attention to what's going on around you. But I think to a point that is because you are afraid of getting hurt again. The first sign of something going wrong, you're going to take off. You're going to be gone. You're not going to be part of it anymore, right? Things have happened in the past that you don't want to happen again. So the first sign of something going bad, you're out. You're taking off as quick as you can. You want to go somewhere happier. I think this is going to happen over a longer period of time. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is all about movement, and it's very slow movement for the Knight of Pentacles. All the Knights are kind of about movement, right? There's always a little bit of movement in each one, and if you look at the Rider-Waite deck, you can see the speeds of each one. They kind of give you an idea, right, of how fast things are going. And I gotta say, the Knight of Pentacles, of course, is always the very slow-moving, plodding with a D, plodding along, right, on the horse. The horse is usually much bigger. It's like a Clydesdale, right, with big old feet and stuff like that. And it doesn't move very quick, and that's the Knight of Pentacles. He's not moving very quickly. Matter of fact, in the Rider-Waite deck, it's not moving. The horse itself is not moving at all. It's just, they're just standing there. And you can see here, he's just kind of sitting here and watching out towards your future. So I think, for love, yeah, there can be love. There can be love after the healing. Stop fighting with yourself. Stop struggling over this. Just make better choices so you don't have to have this, where you don't just feel like you got to take off. And the more healing there is, the faster this will happen. All right? That's what I get for you, Hallie. That's what I'm seeing. All right. So Carly Louise, I know you're still here because you've been waiting for this. Carly Louise, what? You would love a reading on your future. Love a good old future reading. All right. So I got spammed here last night on Facebook again, right? I'm trying to get that to focus, but it's not. I got spammed on Facebook last night, and I kind of told the guy that he's a jerk and some other things. And that's not usually like me, of course. I don't usually say stuff like that. Not in front of anyone else, especially. And certainly not on my channel. I don't usually do that because that's not right? But I did. I said something. And then I blocked the person from the KnightReaderTarot page. I went and deleted the comment, blocked him from KnightReaderTarot. So he went into my Cosmo KnightReader account and messaged 2 people last night and told them that I was on the brink of a nervous breakdown and that they shouldn't trust what I have to say anymore. So I got to tell you all, I'm truly considering stopping my stream on Facebook, which, I could only hope that if I did that, you guys would switch over to YouTube and, just make a YouTube account to watch. You'd follow me, you'd subscribe there. You'd have all the same opportunities as you do here. But I got to tell you, I'm very seriously considering it. If I am going to do it, I would give you a couple weeks of notice so that you would have time to switch over and do stuff if you wanted to. I hope I wouldn't lose anybody, but I'm sure I will. But again, it's something I'm considering. I haven't decided yet. It's a consideration. I'm tired every night of having to delete people and delete comments and then see the oh my God, overnight in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping, that somebody has already done it to 10 other people, and then I got to go back in the morning and do it. I don't know. It's an awful lot of work, and it's an awful lot of issue. So anyhow, here we go. So your future reading, Carly, I think your future is all going to be about, I think it's about your knight in shining armor, right? I was just talking about the Rider-Waite deck and how all the knights have, they're all on horses and they're all moving at different speeds. And you can see this one is moving along at a not the fastest speed either, but he's faster than the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords is the fastest, and Knight of Wands is second, Knight of Cups is third, and Knight of Pentacles is fourth. So he's the third fastest, but he is also Prince Charming, right? He is also your knight in shining armor. You can see the way he is, and he brings you the cup. I think it's going to take your inner strength to move forward in things. I think right now, maybe you're having a problem with that. Maybe you're having a problem with inner strength. Maybe you're having a problem with confidence or, feeling good about yourself. And maybe that's why things are not going exactly the way you want them to. I think you really have to choose your happiness. What's going to make you happy? Here you are standing up high, right? Looking out over everything, holding a globe in your hand. And you're thinking about, what is going to make me happy? I think you have to have these conversations with yourself. I think you have to do them, in moderation. You have to take things slowly. You can't do them quick. You can't do it all at once. You have to do things a little bit at a time. Have a lot of patience with this. And I think life in the end here for you, I think your future is really going to show, again, that prosperous, happy family life. Happy life with friends. Happy life with everyone, right? With everyone around you. Have everything that you want. You can have all that just by working on this and this. Because that's going to bring somebody into you. Somebody in here that is your knight in shining armor. Okay? That's what I see for you, Carly. Thank you so much for coming back and being here and all the other times you're here. I do appreciate that. And I'm very sorry if I never said hello. All right. Kay is asking, how will Ingrid feel about me after she receives my surprise gift? Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, gosh. Can I lose another card like the strength card? All right, strength. That's my card, huh? I'll tell you why I say that when a card comes flying out, because before I started mentioning what cards they were, it seemed like every time a card would come flying out, I'd shuffle the deck some more, I'd pick my cards at random like I do now, and that card would always come out. So you saw what card it was, right? I showed you strength. And see, now it never happens, because it never happens now that I started mentioning it, and that's good. I'm glad. All right, so Ingrid feels confused. Ingrid's going to be very, very confused about your surprise gift. I don't know what your surprise gift was. I don't know. I don't know if it's something that you want to share. But yeah, I think that Ingrid is very, very confused about it. I think, I think it's going to take, I think you're going to have to understand that. And I think you're going to have to really, I think you're going to have to explain it better. I think Ingrid is, like I said, being confused. I think you're going to have to come up with an explanation and tell her, and tell Ingrid exactly what was going on and what the gift was about and why it was just a super surprise gift. King of Wands tells me all about being energetic, right? You're energetic, so go for it, right? Step up, make the phone call, make the text, whatever it is. Get that communication out there. Make it very friendly. Be very honest about it. And I think that'll help. I think that'll go a long ways because, yeah, it is hard work, right? It's going to be hard work to come up with the right words and the right things to say. But I think you got a plan. And I think you're going to work that plan to perfection. I think that's how things are going for you. And Ingrid, I think you're really working on something that you've been working on. And I think you, like I said, I really think you're trying for perfection. I really think you are determined to get this right. And I think in the end you do, right? The world is all about completion, completing what you've wanted, achieving the things, the goals that you have set for yourself. So that's what I see for you. That's what I think Ingrid is feeling after she received your surprise gift. I think Ingrid felt very confused. Not sure which way to go. Okay? That's what I see for you. Thank you. All right. Jackie Wynn. Jackie Wynn says, I would like a card on finance. If my contract will be renewed soon, and if yes, how long? For how long? All right, Jackie. Jackie, Jacqueline, and I always call you Jackie. I hope that's okay, number one. And number two, I hope I get your last name right. I always say Jackie Wynn, and I hope that is pronouncing it correctly. I hope I get that right. I try so hard to get people's names correct, I don't want anybody to feel disrespected. Oh, there it is, the old Seven of Swords. I would never want anybody to feel disrespected by me or, that I made up their name wrong. So, I don't say them wrong because I wanna. It's just because I don't know any better. So, all right, Jackie. You'd like to know about your finances. Will your contract be renewed, and if so, for how long? See, there's that Knight of Swords. See how fast moving he looks? He's very fast moving. I think this whole decision is up to you. I think it's going to be all about I think it's going to be all in your control. You have to look out over your future here and decide, what do you want to do? Do you want your contract to be renewed with these people, with whoever it is, or not? According to what, the way I'm reading the question, yeah, you do. So I think it's going to be an easy decision when you do decide to do it. That's for sure. The Queen of Wands tells me, being that you are a very successful and powerfully charming person, I think it's going to work out for you. I think there will be a contract renewal, because again, that's what you want. And I think that's all about I think the Queen of Wands is telling you all about that, about your determination and stuff like that. The Knight of Swords says things happen pretty quickly. So you want to know how long it is? I think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be a very long, I don't think the contract itself is going to be long. I think it's going to be a pretty quick contract. And then you're going to have to go through this again. The Knight of Swords is telling me things are going to happen quickly and move fast. So if things are moving fast, then the contract would not be very long. The Five of Swords tells me that you are fighting this out with other people, though. You are, trying to win this contract at all costs. No matter what it takes, you're gonna do whatever you have to win the contract. And that Five of Swords is right there telling you just that. You can see how you've pretty much beat off all these other people. All these other people were trying for that same contract, and you've beaten them all off and taken their swords, and now they have nothing. So they can't fight for this contract anymore because you've done everything possible. I think your nurturing quality is what really protects you in the end and really protects this whole thing. So since I did not get anything at all that tells me that your financial situation is going to get better or worse, I do think the contract is going to get renewed. But I think it's going to be a fairly short-term contract. And, I think that will help your financial situation for a little while. All right? That's what I see for you, Jackie. That is definitely what I'm seeing. Okay. Anya, how are you? Anya had a birthday last week. We told her, well, we had quite a conversation, didn't we, Anya? Yes, we did. Erica Ann, how are you? Erica Ann, thank you so much for your help last night. I do appreciate that. All right, let's see. I'm looking. Sanjeet Sashwani, how are you? You have applied in campus placement. Shortlisting will begin from tomorrow till the 15th. And if I am shortlisted, the interview will be on the 24th. What are the chances of me landing in a good job? Oof. Interesting. All right, Sanjeet. Let's see what we get here for you. Let's see what we get. All right, so we have, so you have to be confident. Be confident in yourself that you will become shortlisted and have your shortlist interview. You have to be confident about it, or else it's never going to happen. And that's all about strength, right? Have that inner strength. Be courageous. Have the courage to know that it's going to happen. Have that conviction, right? Go in there with the confidence and conviction that you are going to get it. You are going to have this. Don't let this continually affect you negatively, right? It's affecting you with anxiety. It's affecting you by keeping you up at night. And I think that's something that you really need to not let that happen. You can't let that happen. Again, you have to keep that confidence going. You have to keep that, do things with conviction. I think it does go well for you. I think you will have the opportunity to have a good job. I think here with the Ace of Pentacles, it's showing where you are starting something completely new, right? You're starting something new, a new business venture, especially with Pentacles. A lot of times it can be about business or a job venture, and you're just starting to plant the seed. So yeah, it's at the very beginnings. You just, that's how things start. And then of course, when they grow, you grow with the company, or you grow with whatever it is that you're doing, whatever type of job. I think things are going to change for you. And I think then something new is coming from that, right? Death and rebirth, the end of one thing and the beginning of something new. And I think, that's exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for the end of your campus placement time. And I think you're looking for, you're looking to get out of school and you're looking to get into a new job. And I definitely see that here. The High Priestess absolutely tells me that you're going to have to use a little bit of your intuition. You're going to have some patience, right? Patience is a big deal. It's always a big deal. And I think, things don't happen immediately after you have the interview on the 24th. I think once that happens, then it is going to take a little bit of time. And again, you're going to have a little bit of patience. But things will come your way. All right, Sanjeet. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. Please, if you're new here on YouTube, especially, please like and subscribe. All right. And if you are over on Facebook, then you should definitely like my Facebook page. It's called The Knight Reader Tarot, just like it is across the top, just like the YouTube page. And also give me a thumbs up. That would be cool. I would appreciate that. I would definitely appreciate that. So, all right. All right, let's see where we are here. Okay. Sound is not good. Mona says it sounds good on her end. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea, I got to tell you. I can't hear it, so I don't know. Sanjeet, you were expecting the death card. Well, you got it. You got the death card. Anya, maybe you'll go claim your birthday gift when Corona disappears. There you go. Oh, what a night that was, huh? Oh, the things we told you about. What does the Pisces feel for you, Basharat? Oh, yes, MPT. She was here on her birthday, and we had quite the conversation. And basically, the cards gave her a very. It was Lenormand night, and the cards gave her some very specific instructions on what she should do for her birthday, and it was very interesting. Oh my, yes. That was last week's Lenormand night. It was last Wednesday. I do remember that. Anya was all up for it. She was all excited. Now she's just waiting for coronavirus to kick in. To stop kicking in, I should say. So she can go out and redeem her gift. It's craziness, I tell you. All right, Basharat, here we go. Let's see what we get for you. How does the Pisces feel for you? How does the Pisces feel for you? I think the Pisces wants to start a new beginning completely over. I mean, I think they want to start a completely new beginning. Unfortunately, and I hate to say it, but I don't know that it's with you. I really don't. I see here, a couple in the background, and I see where someone is leaving this relationship or leaving this chance of a relationship and not able to go back. There is no going back. And I think that I think the Pisces is very frustrated. I think they feel like they just don't know what else to do. They've had too much. I don't know what your relationship with this person is right now or what it was. He's leaving an ex. All right, well then that makes sense. So then yes, this would say to me, yeah, he wants to start, or she wants to start new with you, or he wants to start new with you, excuse me. He wants to start new with you because the ex is leaving, right? Here's the two of you in the background. The ex is leaving and you've set up all the cups and now the ex cannot come back. That makes a lot of sense to me. Absolutely. I think, again, I'm still sticking with the story about how he had too much of this person. Again, he was very frustrated. Very frustrated. And that's why things had to change. I think he's changing his whole idea, his whole perspective on things, on how he does relationships and how he is going to move forward. And I think he's really fighting the idea of getting into another relationship right away. That's where things are for you, I believe. I think he's kind of afraid of getting into something right away because he's afraid it's going to turn into some type of there's too much fighting and too much arguing because it happened back here. And that was just too much for him. So he doesn't want it again. He doesn't want to get hurt again. But he is willing to start over and consider it. I think he's, I think the Pisces guy is going to consider it, but I don't know that he's going to jump at the chance right away. All right, that's what I see for you. That is definitely what I'm seeing. All right. Rebecca, how will I meet my future spouse and how will our date be? Well, interesting. Very interesting. Mona, thank you for your subscription. I do appreciate that. Hey, Christian Dior, I did not see you come in. How are you? I hope you're well. Ace of Pentacles. I hope you're doing all right. Okay, how will you meet your future husband? And how will your first date be? I think it should be the other way around. How will your first date be, and will that person become your future husband? Because I got to tell you, I feel like you are going to your first date is going to be difficult. I think you're going to feel like on your first date, you're kind of stuck already into this whole idea. You're stuck into things with this person. And I don't think that's going to be good for you. I think you're going to need, some hope, of course. Hope is the star, right? But you're going to need some comfort and healing after this date. I think I think the date itself is going to be a lot of hard work. And I don't really think that I don't think you really are going to push yourself enough for that. I know it's difficult, right? I just think that the date itself is not going to go wonderfully. It may end up with hurt feelings at the end because things just didn't go well, and that's going to make you put your walls up for the next person. So I got to tell you, honestly, I don't know about meeting your future spouse at all, because I think that the date you have with this person you are meeting or want to meet, honestly, I don't think is going to go so great. Not the first one, that's for sure. Maybe if there's a second person, maybe that one will go better. But I truly believe this is all about the date and how things don't go so great. Not to the point where this person turns out to be your future husband. All right. Sorry, Rebecca. I know. Not what you really want to hear. I only tell you what the cards tell me, right? All my readings are for entertainment purposes only. And I can only tell you what the cards say to me. This is how they feel to me. All right, so Mona wants to know, how am I? I'm well, thank you. What are the thoughts of S towards me? What are S's thoughts towards you? All right, let's see what we get here. What are the thoughts of S? Oh boy. I think S has a lot of feelings of starting a new chapter in their lives with you. I really do. I think they want something new. I think they're very optimistic. I think they have like that childish innocence about them right now. And I think they want it to be with you. I think the High Priestess, of course, again, is talking to you about being patient, being understanding, that it may not happen as quickly as you want, but I think the seeds were laid a while back. I think the seeds were planted a while ago. Maybe you've been talking to each other for a while, and that was where the seeds for this relationship were and where they were going. And I see where they're starting to grow, right? The roots are taking hold. The relationship is growing. It's growing into something more than you expected. And I think, I really think S wants to take you away, right? I see here where it's all, to me, this is all about leaving right now. It's all about kind of getting away from something, escaping with you, right? Maybe this is like, okay, I got the ladder, let's go elope kind of deal, right? I got your bag of stuff. I got the ladder. Let's get out of here. and then you take off together. I think S really wants to take you away. I think S wants to, make your life better and move it in the right direction, move it in a different direction. All right, Mona, that's what I see. That is kind of what I'm getting for you. Hope that makes sense. I do hope so. All right. Christian Dior says, will I ever be in a happy, healthy relationship? Ever. Ever is a long time. Ever is a very long time, Ms. Dior. All right. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Will you ever be, ever, in a loving, happy, healthy relationship? Very interesting. So, I think things are changing for you, and I think the move forward is going to be helpful, right? I think that's going to work out pretty well for you. So don't take this death card as anything bad, but take it as a good sign that the past and the bad is ending. And then something new can come from this. That something new is somebody who is very dependable, somebody who wants to really provide for their family. And I think that's really what you want, right? That's what you want to have. You want somebody to provide for your family. You want somebody to provide for you. And when you have a family together, take care of all of you. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. It sounds like a good plan to me, but I would imagine it would to you too. I think you're kind of afraid of this, right? It's been such a long road that you've been down that now you feel like you're a bit afraid of what's going to happen. Again, just like your question, will it be a happy, healthy relationship? Will it ever be? Will it be, will there ever be no more fighting in a relationship? Well, no. There will never be a time when there's not fighting in a relationship, because every relationship, no matter how great it is and how wonderful, everybody has an argument at times. There's always an argument. It might be something simple. It might be something big. It could be almost anything, but there's always a time. Something happens and, a little fight starts, and then, now you're not talking to each other, and everything's going terrible. And it doesn't mean run away. It just means you find a way to discuss it and move forward. That's what you do, right? That's all you have to do. So I think you will be happy. I think you'll be very thankful for what you end up with. I think you will be, I think you're going to achieve what you want to have. You want a happy, healthy relationship, and I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to be very satisfied with that. It's going to take you raising up your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Get those things in order, right? Get those things in order, and the relationship will be so much better. Right? So that's what I see. That is what I get for you. That's what I get for you. All right, Christian Dior. Thank you very much. That was my last free reading, by the way, because I did not realize how late it was. So I don't know that we really have time for any more other than donations. If anybody is donating, now would be the time to do it. Get that, guarantee that reading right now. All right, I did get a donation. I just don't know who it's from. And it came in from a name that is not a personal name. Let's put it that way. It came in from a business name. So I don't know who it is that donated. If you'll tell me who it is, then I can do your reading for you. There you go, Christian Dior. I had a feeling, right? That's all you got to do. Work on yourself. Work on your confidence. Work on your self-esteem. It'll make your relationship so much stronger. Always. All right, so I'm doing last call here for whoever it was that made the donation. Otherwise, I am going to end the show because I don't want to just sit here and take up everybody else's time. So if there was a donation, please let me know who that was. I know there's a donation. I shouldn't say if there was. There is a donation. Please tell me who it was, and I can do a reading for you. I didn't see anything anywhere that someone said they donated. I don't know, Lena, what the problem is. The show is an hour long. I do free readings for an hour. Every reading I did was for free today. Now the show is over. So the show came on at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. It's over at 12:30 a.m. or 12:30 p.m. Eastern. It's now 12:33. So I don't know what. I'm not sure what the complaint's about from you, but there shouldn't be one. I choose all my questions at random. Not everybody gets picked every single day because there's just too many. I can only do so many in an hour, right? Oh, God. All right, well, if no one else... if no one is taking credit for the donation, well, I appreciate it, whoever it was. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being generous and sending me a donation. And that's all there is to it, right? Oh, Ross? Was it you, Ross? Because that's not usually how this comes through, but was this you? Is this all your newness here? I don't know. Did you send it through a different account, Ross? Because this is definitely not your PayPal. Yeah, Ross, I got yours. I got yours too, but this is a different one. All right, Ross, what was your question? I'll tell you, nobody else has problems like this. get some advice on your sentimental life. I mean, I have to know, for over 6 years, is someone not for you? So for 6 years, you don't think that anybody is out there for you. Nah, your English is fine. I get it. I'm getting it. Okay. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, King of Rods is telling me all about how energetic you are and how friendly you are. You're very compassionate, right? It's all about emotional healing and helping people heal emotionally for you. You're spending a lot of time on other people and not worrying about you, right? You're over here, but you need to be on the other side, and you've got a barrier in your way. So there's something holding you back that is making it so that you can't see your sentimental side. You can't see that there's people out there for you because you're too concerned about emotionally healing other people. And that's a good thing. Doing that's a great thing, because again, you have the charisma and charm and passion to do that. And that's wonderful. I just think you do it so much that you kind of have no plan anymore for it, and that makes it so that anybody coming in feels like that you don't have time for them. Right? I think that's where things are going wrong. People believe you know, because you're doing so much stuff and do so many things, that you just don't have time for them. And this seems to be the cycle, right? It just keeps going around and around and around. Yeah, that's what I think for you, Ross. I know it's kind of quick, it's kind of simple, but I think it really is that simple. I think if you take your time, right? Take your time and then give someone, let somebody know that they are the priority and that they will move forward. I know. I think, yeah, all right, so maybe I'm catching the question wrong. This is about another man. This is about a man who you've known for 6 years. Okay. Is he not somebody for you? Again, I still see, I see the things about you. This is all about you, and this tells me all about how you're trying to emotionally heal. But yeah, if this is another man who is hurting you, you can see here that you are trying to get away. You're trying to get away. You can't get over the fence because, you know, it's just a barrier in your way. You can see what's going on over there, but you can't get past it. The Knight of Swords, again, is all about rushing in. And if you rush in with no plans, and that's what he's doing, he's just rushing you with all this stuff. And you just don't have the plans. He doesn't have the plans to back him up. And he's destroying things. And right now, he's destroying your life. And then I go back to the Wheel of Fortune that's telling me this just happens over and over and over. It doesn't really change the reading. It just changes a little bit of the meaning of one or two things here or there. I still think you need to take some time for yourself. I think you need to take time for you away from this person for sure. All right, Ross? That's what I see. All right. So I have no more donations. I had that one donation from before. Don't know who it was from. And I do not, you know, I have no name. It's a business. It came through as a business name, so I don't know who it is. I have no way of finding out. The business name is Diamond Hair Collection. Tell me if that's you. If it's you, I'll do a reading. If not, I am done with the show in about 2 minutes. So, yeah, you're welcome, Ross. Thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate it. Yeah. MPT makes the point, and she makes the very good point. Remember this. You know, I don't know why people get mad, but they do. I post, you know, she posts guidelines every week or every day, excuse me, for me during this show. Throughout the whole show, she lets everybody know that all questions are chosen at random. There's no guarantee you'll get a reading unless you donate. The only way to get a guaranteed reading is to donate. Otherwise, things are chosen at random and nobody can be skipped. You can't get skipped when things are randomly chosen. You can't complain about being skipped. So, the person I'm talking to knows who I'm talking to, if they're still here. And if they're not here, good. Then that's what they wanted to do. I don't know. You know, I think everybody understands how things go in this show, and that's all there is to it. So, all right, well, that is the end of our show then for the day, and I do appreciate you all being here. The show's called Tarot Days and Nights. I'm here every day, 11:30 a.m., 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. All right, and I will see you all later. Don't forget, hey, tonight is the Lenormand edition of Tarot Days and Nights. So get your very specific questions ready to go, and we will do Lenormand night tonight. Okay? All right. I will see you all tonight.